Technological development means that technology is evolving in a more advanced direction over time. This development is based on human innovation and creativity. Technology, the word today, plays a full role in the development of human life. In modern times, perhaps nearly half of the world's population, including Indonesia itself, have enjoyed technological development. Speaking of technology, it doesn't come off the internet, and it's a device that's a product of technology itself. Technology also plays a role in facilitating operations. Of course, thanks to the availability of ready-to-use technology, working with this technology also feels easy and simple to implement. Here too, companies can achieve efficiency gains through the use of technology. Employees can work faster, so technology can save time. But perhaps without our knowledge, today's technology itself could be a threat if technology couldn't be controlled and really controlled us. A threat, obviously a threat, because the resources that people normally use in the future will be replaced by many systems, robots or automated tools, making it a threat to those who need to do the job. An opportunity, a huge opportunity for those who see this as a new opportunity for companies, entrepreneurs or retailers, and even employees to enter the digitalization era. So there are changes such as selling goods online, for example. It can be said that this is a new opportunity, not only for the owner but also for the traders. The need for employment in the IT industry is very large in the future, so that the expertise of the IT industry must be increased so as not to become a fear for employees. The government must respond to the era of digitalization and start introducing new technology curricula from elementary to high school so that they have technological skills in the future. Therefore, it is necessary to anticipate because it cannot prevent such changes. One day these changes will get more complex, and if there is technology that meets people's needs, people will really feel that they need it because it will be very helpful. Examples of online motorcycles for many people, especially those living in big cities, need them because they bring many benefits to the community. First, people don't need a headphone to call the brother Ojek to drive to work. Then with the application of the brother Ojek comes to our house and the destination has been determined, along with the amount to be paid. It is different from the base motorcycle taxi driver who will usually negotiate for payment according to mileage. Second, with the online motorcycle taxi opening new job openings and requiring great worker absorption, this is a new opportunity for those who want to work. Third, not only as a motorcycle taxi driver who delivers passengers, the application also provides many other services such as food ordering, delivery of goods, rental cars, etc., all of which are of course helpful to the community. Although some consider it pros and cons, the real threat is the data problem. The more you use technology, the more your daily data will be known to the application owner. For example, you are an Android user or a smartphone who uses an Android OS, iOS. You just have to log in using a Google account, so you give Google data such as your name, date of birth, address, gender, etc. that you enter when you create a Google account. Not only your personal data, Google knows about the contents of the contacts on your phone. Google knows who you often contact because they are usually stored on Google Contacts. Your phone also has GPS features, so Google also knows where your phone is now. It's no wonder if you open the Google Chrome browser at the bottom of the phone's current name and location. So, the more you're being spied on, the more it's true that it's like that. So the more you use technology in your daily life, the more data you can know about the application owner. It can be said that the more technology used, the confidentiality of personal data is smaller. What the hell is the use of user data? Well, some laymen might not know. But for researchers, user data is very important. Suppose there are data of 1,000 people in an area with data contents including name, address, place of birth, hobby, cell phone number, etc. The data can be used for both promotion and analysis needs. Data often used in research needs are usually used on Facebook, Twitter, or other social media. If you want to know how much positive or negative response to the governor's spouse is, then the habit of people making status or comments or sharing posts can be a reason for analyzing. So you actually give the data to the owners of apps like Google, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or WhatsApp. Of course, they keep that data in a storage space or a hard drive. And the question is, what's the data that's been collected all these years? So there comes the term big data concept, or a lot of data. What do you want to do with that data, whether it will be garbage or usable? Big data is a term that refers to a single study that uses past data to predict the future. For these data scientists is very important, so artificial intelligence, machine learning, etc. Indonesia will someday undergo changes where many conventional pattern changes will initially turn into website-based, application, or robotic. This will not be able to be prevented, which must surely be addressed with caution, for example by using social media as wisely as possible so that The confidentiality of your data is secure. Another problem is that the use of Android smartphones is not only for adults but targeting children who don't know the impact of all that. Children tend to like it because there are many games or videos on YouTube that they can see all the time. This needs to be addressed for parents so that children do not become dolls that rely on smartphones. They'll tend to be quiet and fun with the phone he's holding, even though they should be their age, usually playing with other kids. In conclusion, technological development can also be a threat. It needs to be addressed by many parties so that technological development does not further reduce human space. The government should arrange systems, procedures or arrangements so that technology's future does not become a scary thing for people.